Hey buddy, it's Crazy24 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. In the last episode, we continue on our classic mode playthrough by going through with Ganondorf, and I had a boatload of fun with that episode. I just love Ganondorf so much, and you could kind of probably see it from my gameplay and whatnot. I just enjoyed it a lot, but yeah, in this episode, we will be continuing classic mode, going through with Toon Link, I guess the cartoon version of Standard Link, the one you would see in like Wind Waker or Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks, like those kinds of games. Yeah, so a little bit of a different version of Link. He first came through in Brawl. Now he's back in this game. With some differences from regular Link, but we'll go into those in a moment. But also the costumes, let's check them out real quick. So of course, standard one, we have his green outfit. We have a red outfit, which is just based on Red Link from The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords and the 4 Swords Adventures. We have a blue outfit, which is Blue Link from from 4 Swords and the 4 Swords Adventures. We have a purple outfit, also based on Purple Link from Zelda 4 Swords and 4 Swords Adventures. We have a brown outfit, which is based on Link's appearance in the original Legend of Zelda. We have a black outfit, which of course is complementary to Link's Dark Link costume. We have a gray outfit, which resembles Link's tunic with the blue ring equipped in the original Legend of Zelda. And finally, we have a teal costume, which is based on Link's appearance in A Link to the Past and its sequel, A Link Between Worlds. So let's go in with standard green tunic Toon Link. Let's do it. So Toon Link, I mean, like, what is there to say, right? He's a character. Let's do a sword fight, why not? He's a character that is, I mean, like I mentioned, based off of standard Link. Came a little bit afterwards. Yeah. So, I mean, it's hard to say if he's really a better version of Link. I mean, it kind of depends on your playstyle, really. He's just like a much faster, more agile version of standard Link. So it's like if you like that a bit more than how Link naturally performs, then you will like Toon Link more. So I'm just saying. There are times where I do like regular Link more than Toon Link. Like, for example, in this game, obviously, I do like regular Link a lot more. But in Ultimate, I like Toon Link a lot more. Yeah, dude, this guy's getting smoked. Damn it. Ah, why did he go behind me? It's so stupid. Of course. Get out of here. Yeah, he's not like an exact clone either. He's got some differences compared to the regular Link. How did I die from that? Excuse me? Okay, you need to like leave, Roy. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised I got that instead of him. Come on, let's see if I can just get him out of here. That'd be great. Damn, really? How does he avoid like every one of my moves? That's a lie. Okay, hold up. This guy's kind of pissed me off. There we go. Okay, took way too damn long to take on Roy, but at least we did it. At least we did it. Oh, 3 trophies. Got 2 Pokemon right here. Nice, nice. I don't know what Rio is. That looks like maybe something for Donkey Kong Country potentially. I don't know. Yeah, so let's check out, let's go for Sonic, I guess. I don't know, why am I going for, like, the harder fights? It beats me. But yeah, so let's go check out his, moves real quick, his special moves, if I can just freaking pull them up real quick. There's so much to go through. Oh goodness. So of course, standard we have the Hero's Bow, just like Link, where he pulls out his bow and arrow, starts charging it, and then after a bit he reaches maximum charge, and then lets out an arrow. You know, basically you can let it out at whatever point you want. You can let it out when it's like nice and weak, or when it's like but a lot stronger. Gosh, I couldn't speak for a moment. It doesn't have as much power and speed that Link's arrow does whenever he shoots it out, but it's still a good move nonetheless. So yeah, Toon Link's versions of his arrows are floatier, which in turn then makes them more consistent for zoning compared to Link's. So, you know, kind of like depending on like just which one you want to go for. Again, you know, I'm not doing Kirby. I guess I'll do Lucas. Yeah, we'll fight Lucas. Why not? Two blondies real quick. Why not? Why not? So yeah, now we got the side special, which of course is the boomerang. This one, of course, actually performs a little bit differently than Link. So if you know the boomerang, you know, he shoots out a boomerang and it, you know, works as a boomerang. It's a boomerang that can that like comes back to him. It's a projectile that he throws out, he can like shoot out and then he'll return back. It's also a projectile that has some angle that you can use with it. You can send it upwards, you can send it more straight, more down. And then of course, you know, if he were to hit, he really just footstool me there. Thank goodness I got flying, man. He doesn't deserve it. He's got spiked to that. That's nice. The difference between Toon Link's boomerang compared to Link's is, of course, the fact that Toon Link's is a standard boomerang. It's not the Gale boomerang that Link has. So this one just acts as a straight-up boomerang, as you can see. Yeah, I don't think the general like range or whatnot with this one is different compared to Link's. I don't believe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I mean, if he hits the opponent with the boomerang, then it'll come straight back to him. He can also, of course, hit the boomerang on the way back, or hit the opponent with the boomerang on the way back. But like as it comes back, it'll still just kind of like go through them. So yeah, you know, that's basically about it. Enough, you know, you kind of have to wait a little bit before he can use it again. Yeah, and that's like about it. About the boomerang, there's not really much you can talk about. I mean, it damages opponents upon contact with returning instead of pushing them towards Toon Link like the Gale boomerang would of course do. Now we have the up special, which this one is not called the hero spin as it was. It's called the spin attack, which I showed it off. It is the move that, just like Link's, it's a move where Toon Link spins around with his sword, and yeah, that's basically how it works. Just like Link's, he can also kind of charge it up while being on the ground. However, one of the biggest differences between Toon Link's version and Link's is that Toon Link actually has a multi-hit factor with it, no matter which version you go for. Link's obviously he can do a one-hit attack with it, like a big one-hit swing, when he does it on the ground. But if Toon Link does it on the ground, of course he does a multi-hit attack, while obviously having that last hit, which kind of sends them outwards. And then of course, if he does it in the air, it's also a multi-hit attack. Not as strong as Link's, but again, still a really very solid spin attack that Toon Link has. Let's try. There we go. Die. Nice. Okay. Let's see what any difference is. Unlike Link's, Toon Link's grounded version, of course, has the multi-hits. It makes it more capable of damage racking and safer for punishing rolls or get-up options. But this also results in it being unsuited for KOing. I mean, that's not true. I've KO'd with Toon Link's up special a good amount of times before. It's a very solid one. Sure, it is weaker, obviously, like I mentioned, with damn 2 trophies in one. It is weaker than Link's up special, that's for sure, especially when it comes to killing, but it still is a very solid option. I still like it a lot. It's very good. So, you know, damn, nothing? I got cheated. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah. And now finally, the down special, which of course is the bomb, where Toon Link sends out a bomb and, you know, sends and like is able to use it as a projectile. The bomb can, of course, be picked up by opponents. I mean, it's just a standard projectile. Upon contact with opponents or like with objects, it will just, wow, really? It will end up exploding, of course. And yeah, and it does a decent amount of damage, decent amount of knockback too. I'm actually surprised I hit him. I'm kind of glad I did. He just went up into it. But you can kind of like, it's kind of weird to do, but like you can kind of almost like a ground pivot with the yeah, you can like turn around and move to the side a little bit when you do Toon Link's up special in the gray. You can like, that's pretty cool actually. I kind of like that. Did I really just do that? That's crazy. But you know how the bomb works. You pull it out and you can throw it either up, down, left, or right. if you hold down the direction, you do like a more power throw, so it's like a more stronger throw. Yeah, and then of course it can also damage Toon Link himself if he either throws it down on the ground at himself or if he just holds it long enough. But that also allows you to do that bomb kind of trick while being able to like recover with your up B, have the bomb hit you, and then be able to recover again. So they kind of have a similar style and like technique, I guess. I don't know if you want to call it that, but yeah. And also it's the explosion itself is also a little bit more cartoony, as you can see. Hold up. Let me see if I can show this off real quick. Yeah, it's a little more cartoony, a little more reminiscent of like Toon Link himself in like Wind Waker. So that's pretty cool. Nice little detail. Get out of here. Nice. Anything else to really mention about the move? It's arguably Toon Link's best combo option. That's very true. The version can, unlike Link's bomb, Toon Link's version can hurt him unless it hits an opponent first, which in turn can be used to remove him from helplessness. Wait, I'm confused about that. Huh? Unlike Link's bomb, Toon Link's version can hurt him unless. I'm a little confused. Wait, so Link's regular bomb can't hurt him? Excuse me? I'm not so sure about that. Unless it's talking about the general like explosion of it, where like if you throw it and if you're like in the general vicinity of it, Link's bomb won't actually hurt him, but Toon Link's will. If that's the case, it's actually very strange. I did not know that at all. I did not. Oh! Okay, it's fine. Let me see if I can. No, that doesn't hurt me. Throwing it down obviously will hurt. Maybe that's what they're talking about. If I like throw it down. Hold up. Let me try and throw it. Not that. Look, I need to just test. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't really know what they're talking about. I assume what it's talking about when they're throwing it down, but like when you throw it down, it's gonna hit Link as well. So I'm confused. I'm generally confused on what they're talking about on Smash Wiki. You gotta be a little bit more specific with that. I almost got hit. That was really close. But yeah, I mean, Toon Link's like it's a general like weaker version of Link, that's for sure. Like his moves don't do as much as Link's does in terms of like power and knockback. But he's still good, especially like as like a combo character. And again, he's just like a general like speedier type of Link, while just keeping the general like goodness of what of Link, of what makes it really nice. Oh, I was trying my best. Ooh, he got me there. Got him back. Ooh. Oh, I tried. There are some differences, obviously, with Toon Link compared to Link, or like especially when it comes to like different moves of his. I mentioned with like his special attacks, obviously, but even like his general attacks. Like for example, his forward air is just a one-hit move, while Link's a two-hit move. So. And also, his up smash, for example, Link's is a 3-hit attack when he does his up special, or his up smash, sorry, while Toon Link only does a big 1-hit attack. So, I mean, like, kind of just, yeah, just some minor differences here and there. I guess for, like, what Toon Link kind of has and the changes that he has, kind of works better for him. And it kind of shows like, hey, Toon Link is supposed to be the smaller, speedier, weaker version of Link, where Link's like the heavier, slower, but much stronger version of the two. So, depending on your playstyle, depending on what your preferable options are, I don't know, whatever you want to kind of go for. Yeah, the choice is yours, I guess. So, yeah, do what you want to do. What you want to do. Do what you want to do at that point. But yeah, there we go. That's Link, Toon Link specifically, in the classic mode run through. Not bad. We actually got some good stuff. We have Flying Spin Attack, which I'm pretty sure I know what that is. We have Jumbo Hoop for Wii Fit, and we have, what is it? Hoop Hurricane. Okay. So we already have like both of the ones for Wii Fit's up special, which is kind of funny. But yeah, there we go. Let's continue on. All right, credits time. You know, he's a quick guy. He's got quick moves. I think he's gonna do pretty well in the credits. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, he also has like freaking down air. Oh, this was so fun to use his Toon Link. Yes, he's got like the okay. And the down air is like actually pretty different from Link's. How Link's is like when he throws out the attack, he just kind of goes into the animation and has a little bit of like he slows himself down a little bit, right? And you can get like an easy kind of 2-hit attack with the move, right? And I think it's also a thing of like his Toon Link's I think also well I think with Link's down air is that his will spike, but only at like the beginning of the move. If you if you hit him or if you get hit by the move like at some point during the animation, then he will just like hit you. But at the beginning of the animation, that's when it actually spikes. So yeah. But with Toon Links, I'm pretty sure as long as the animation is out, he will spike with it. I could be very wrong about it, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Also, Toon Links is also very different. As you can see, he just kind of like goes straight down for it with it. You cannot change the direction at all. He would just go straight down for like a certain amount of time, and he like speeds through. It's crazy. Very different from what it was back in Brawl, as you remember. I remember really enjoying Toon Link's down air back in Brawl, where he kind of like shoots down a little bit as well, but if he were to hit an opponent or something, he would kind of bounce back up. You can essentially combo with the move, like kind of do it multiple times, which I enjoyed quite a lot back in Brawl. But this one, even if he hits an opponent, he would just continue soaring downwards, which is kind of funny. So I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like Brawl's version a bit more. Hey, how it's not super safe, but it was definitely a safer version of the move. You know, he doesn't risk killing himself as much as he does now in this game and in Ultimate. So, oh hey, Cow Skull. Okay, that's an item, I guess. Let's go ahead and check out his taunts and his final smash. So yeah, I mean, just like back in Brawl, very similar to what it was. Nothing really super different, but let's see how it looks like here in Smash 4 in the graphics of the 3DS. Alright, so first off, we got the taunt. We have his up taunt, which he plays with, I'm pretty sure that is called the Wind Waker. That's literally like the tool. But yeah, it plays a little song with it. Nice. Twirls it around. We have his side taunt. Kind of like Link's, where he plays around with Navi. That's a very different Navi compared to Link's, actually. More cartoony, actually. And finally, his down taunt. Yeah, he just kind of twirls around his sword a bunch, and it just gets tired afterwards, so, yeah. And that's that. Let's go ahead and check out his final smash, though, which this one, of course, is going to be the Triforce Slash. So, just like Link's, he just kind of dashes towards the opponent and traps them in some Triforces. This time around, it's, this was Triforce of Courage. I'm pretty sure Link is always Courage. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And then, yeah, he just kind of slashes the opponent a bunch of times, and then just, like, concludes like an outward slash that, like, sends them flying. So the damage output of it has actually been lowered since Brawl. It's still one of the most powerful final smashes in the game. Can hit multiple opponents, but all non-trapped opponents are launched out to the energy field after the penultimate hit. Unlike Link's version, Toon Link's version has much shorter range. So Link's version, obviously, we saw had a huge amount of range, but Link's, yeah, as you can see, Toon Link's does not have that much range, sadly. It's a bit of a shame, but yeah, that's kind of the main drawback with Toon Link's version. I think his is also a little less powerful, but there's also a chance that him and Link's do have the same damage output with their final smash. So, also one thing I noticed with Toon Link's is how there's some like flowers or like roses that kind of show up during the final smash, which is kind of funny. I never noticed that before. Or maybe I did, but I just kind of forgot about it. But yeah, Toon Link! This cartoonist version of Link is how he appeared in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and a few other titles. In Smash Bros, he uses moves much like his older, taller counterpart. His smaller size gives him extra speed though, so take advantage of that to send your foes flying. Yep, there we go. a more agile version of Link. Again, you know, what version do you guys prefer? Personally, in the comments, you know, let me know. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, that's it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. In the next one, we're going to continue on with Classic Mode. We're going to go through with Samus, the Bounty Hunter. So this is going to be quite a fun episode. It's a very, very interesting character. One of the original 12 characters from the first game. So I'm quite excited. I do like me some Samus. So I'm kind of hoping this one's going to be a good episode. But yeah, so subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, the second channel, the music channel, and the VOD channel, all down below in the description. Go check it out, some good stuff. I'll see everyone next time though. Pop-Tart out.